everyone, it's Aseel Soueid, and in this video, I'll be taking you all through what I eat in a day for extreme fat loss. So I know the situation you're currently struggling with. It's officially the new year, and you put on a couple extra pounds during the holiday season. You're looking to lose fat fast and drop those holiday LBs. Well, in this video, I'll be taking you all through a full day of eating with what I like to eat to lose fat fast. And in this video, I'll be sharing with you all the best diet strategy that is gonna transform the way you look at dieting and overall structure your diet plan. So I just got done preparing meal number one, and this is going to consist of a Mediterranean omelet made with 2 whole eggs, 6 egg whites, spinach, mushroom, and reduced fat crumbled feta cheese inside. By the way, I'm pretty impressed at my omelet making skills. I mean, this could have went horribly wrong when I was trying to flip this thing. But we also have 200 grams of 000 vanilla Greek yogurt and 200 grams of blueberries on top. So this is a perfect meal when it comes to losing fat. I mean, there's 606 calories with 72 grams of protein. But listen up, guys, it is officially 2025. I know there's so many of you guys that have fitness resolutions to make a body transformation. However, you constantly fall short every single year because you don't know what meals to make, just like this. So for the next 100 people, I'm offering a free shred diet where I show you exactly what to eat, how to make it, and when to eat it as well, along with a workout program that goes with your 7-day personalized meal plan to burn fat faster. Click the first link in the box down below to get involved. This will end soon. There's been thousands of people that made a body transformation on this specific shred program, following it for at least 8 weeks. You have to give it time and effort with the meal plan I'll be creating you. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna enjoy this meal. Never feels like I'm on a diet because I'm making these specific meals I'm showing you in this video. Wow, if you were to have an omelet like this at IHOP, it would be like 1,500 calories. But instead, you're getting an epic Mediterranean omelet full of gains. Also, if any of you all have access to the Oikos 000 series in your grocery store, make sure you check it out. It's like lower sugar, lower carb, higher protein yogurt that tastes really, really good. Especially if you're not a fan of Greek yogurt, you're gonna like this. When people think about extreme fat loss, they always think of shredded 6-pack abs. I mean, come on, let's be real. But I want to show you all 2 exercises that I've been doing for years that have completely built my abs. And trust me, I used to think I was somebody who could never achieve 6-pack abs until I started doing these. Go ahead and get into one of these things called a captain's chair. I think they're called a captain's chair. No clue why, but grab a dumbbell as well. And what we're going to be doing are weighted knee raises on the captain's chair. Saddle on up, put this in between your feet, and then just do 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. You want to go heavy here, which sounds weird because most people think you have to train abs with very lightweight. Nope, they're just like any other muscle group. All right, next up, what I like to do is hanging leg raises. I always like to incorporate 2 different exercises when I'm doing abs. The first one's gonna be a weighted exercise, just like what I showed you all. And the second one, which is a body weight ab exercise, just like this. And that is how I've been able to get 6-pack abs. I'm pretty bulked up right now because it's post-holiday season, but when I shred down, I'm gonna reveal all that muscle I've built in my lower abdominals, which is usually the hardest part for people to build, even when they're focused on extreme fat loss. Okay, so I wanna include this in because it's officially the new year, and a lot of you guys are gonna ask me about supplementation. I keep things simple when it comes to supplements. I only use Impact Creatine Monohydrate. I use 5 grams daily. It really helps with muscular growth and endurance. We got the Impact Whey Protein Powder and layered protein bars. Obviously, you all know me. I'm all about my protein intake, and this makes it a lot easier. And then we got pre-workout. Makes your gym sessions epic, man, especially when you need that extra kick. I'll leave all these linked in the description box down below. Because it's the new year, My Protein reached out to me and let me know that all of my viewers are gonna get 46% off your entire orders with the discount code ASEELVIP at checkout. So make sure you go check it out. I'll leave my favorites page link below where you can find all this stuff, and just use that code and shop away, my friends. Okay, I am so excited to be taking you all through meal number 2. This recipe is going to be a game changer for you. I've been having it a couple nights per week and I'm absolutely obsessed with it and still dropping body fat super fast. So what we're gonna be making for meal number 2 is going to be a low calorie, high protein baked ziti recipe with cottage cheese. I know it sounds crazy, but just follow along. You're gonna be obsessed with this recipe just like I am. There's actually a recipe in my cookbook, but check it out. What we got going on here is some chickpea pasta. I'm using the penne style, which is perfect for this specific recipe. And we're gonna use some cottage cheese. I know it sounds crazy, cottage cheese and baked ziti, but believe me, it's really, really good and it makes it lower calorie, more cheesy, more creamy. It's amazing. It's pretty much the hack to this recipe. Then we got some fat-free mozzarella cheese. I think I said that right. Mozzarella cheese. We got some marinara sauce, some whole eggs, and this 93.7 lean ground beef, which is actually on sale. This was 10 bucks for 3 pounds of ground beef. Can you believe that? So step number 1, we're just gonna throw in this bonza chickpea pasta in this boiling water. So try to cook this pasta about 2 minutes before it's completely done because we're putting this in the oven, so all of it is gonna cook a little bit more. Next up, we're gonna make the base of our baked ziti. This is the fun part. You're gonna mix everything together. So what we're gonna do first is add in some marinara sauce. I literally just got marinara in my face. This thing blasted in my face. Okay, after you try not to get the marinara everywhere all over your kitchen, go ahead and throw in a cup of cottage cheese. I know this sounds weird, but believe me, this is the secret sauce. Well, this is the sauce, but this is the key ingredient. Cup of cottage cheese. Next up, you're gonna throw in a pound of the 93.7 lean ground beef. Just throw it in right in there. Gains, baby. Now we're gonna continue to get funky here. We're throwing in 1 whole egg in this mixture of marinara sauce, cottage cheese, and lean ground beef. Okay guys, now we're gonna season this puppy up a little bit. We're gonna throw in a little bit of an Italian seasoning, some garlic powder, and lastly, some minced garlic, unless you have a date. I don't recommend garlic. So now's the easy part, pretty much the forearm workout. Just mix everything up all together. Now, fair warning, it might look really weird and you're gonna question yourself as to why this is going to be in your stomach, but believe me, this is gonna taste incredible. It's gonna be very high protein and low calorie. It's just gonna feel like you're cheating on a diet. It's seriously gonna be shocking the fact that you're eating something like this and still losing body fat fast. You're just gonna enjoy your diet with this one, man. Bam! Just like that, you got the Gains goo. I'm just gonna call it Gains goo. It's gonna look questionable, but again, trust the recipe here. Just trust the process, my friend. So what we're gonna do next, guys, is pretty much layer this. Add about a cup of marinara sauce to this baking pan with 0-calorie cooking spray, by the way, so all this doesn't stick at the end. Then throw in some of that chickpea penne pasta on top. Again, this is pretty much gonna be like a lasagna with how you're making it. After that, add in the Gains goo right on top, evenly, just like so. Throw in a little bit more marinara on top of the Gains goo. Lastly, throw in some of this fat-free mozzarella cheese on top, and you are good to go. Last step here, you're gonna place this Ryan Reynolds wrap right on top before it goes into the oven. This is actually just called Reynolds wrap. I call it Ryan Reynolds wrap because who knows, maybe Ryan Reynolds really did create Reynolds wrap. Anyway, throw this in the oven for about 30 to 40 minutes and it should be good to go. Oh my gosh, this smells absolutely amazing, but it's been about 35 minutes and this is pretty much done. Are you ready? Final reveal. Yeah, baby, look at that. Now that, my friends, is Gains. Guys, let me tell you one thing. Not only will you make gains in a delicious way when you make this, but you're also gonna get your dream woman or dream man if you make this for a date, okay? So date night, make sure you make this recipe and thank me later. This is how it turned out, again, after about 35 minutes in the oven. Let it sit for about 20 minutes, by the way. After it gets that structure, just like a lasagna in a way, go ahead and cut it into 3 separate pieces and bam, you're gonna get about 9 massive pieces. And I'm personally gonna have like 2, gonna be delicious. I I can't believe I can eat something like this and still lose weight. I'm telling you, as long as you know how to make the right recipes that are low calorie and high protein, you're gonna be fine. This is the cheat code when it comes to dieting. Making recipes like this that are easy to make, keyword here, because nobody likes being in the kitchen all day long. Even stuff like this looks intimidating, but it is super easy as long as you're doing it the right way. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on a plate and show you all how it looks, and obviously, come on, taste test. That out. Let's go ahead and give this a try. Meal number 2 going down. Super excited for this one. Cheers to the squad, this weight squad. Oh my God, wow, that is unreal. Please give this recipe a try. Come back to this video and let me know in the comment section down below when you did try this out, because this tastes amazing. I'm gonna leave the total macros and calories for meal number 2 right on the screen. And just a heads up, that's actually for half of this entire thing. So just imagine how much food you can eat with this types of delicious foods. Usually this would be loaded with calories and not that much protein. So anyways, guys, I know it might seem intimidating to cook these kinds of meals, but it's super easy as long as you're making it the right way, like I mentioned earlier. So if you do need help, you want a step-by-step guide or book that shows you how to make over 100+ high protein recipes just like this, check out the Bro Cookbook. It's my cookbook that I made over a year ago. Thousands of people use it on a daily basis. So I'm gonna leave that link down below. It's currently 50% off for the new year as well. So make sure you take advantage of that New Year's sale. It's literally all you're gonna need in the kitchen to make recipes like this. I'm gonna enjoy meal number 2. I'll show you all the rest of my full day of eating. Bottoms up. Not even fair. Not even fair, bro. Okay guys, so I just got done setting up meal number 3, and I'm the type of person that gets cravings later at night, things like chocolate. So I'm having myself a bowl of nutty chocolate broats with a banana on top for some more carbs. If you don't know what broats is, it's my own protein oatmeal company that I started a couple of months ago. We got nutty chocolate, which is what I'm having right now. And I also have a maple brown sugar flavor. Anyways, if you don't have broats, it's okay. You can still make a meal like this. Just use a regular cup of quick oats, and then after you nuke that in the microwave for about like 2 minutes, throw in a scoop of protein powder, mix that together, and bam, you got protein oatmeal. However, fair warning, it's not gonna taste nearly as good as broats does, and honestly, the macros won't be as good because this has 270 calories with 6 fat, 29 carb, and 30 grams of protein per serving, which is pretty unreal. If you wanna check out broats, by the way, just go to eatbroats.com, or you can check it out on Amazon. Just search up broats on Amazon. I'll leave it all linked down below. Thank you so much for support on this company, guys. You guys have absolutely blown it up since I started a couple of months ago, and it's so cool to see so many people all over the world eating this stuff. We're gonna be going into retail soon this year, and we're gonna be getting into a warehouse soon. I can't wait to share everything with you all about this later in the future, but for now, I'm gonna enjoy my delicious bowl of broats with a banana on top. Look at that. Yeah, baby. Meal number 3 going down. Team Big Bites. Are you seeing the size of this apple? Damn, this apple's got game. Quite literally a juiced up piece of apple and some peanut butter to end off the macros for the day. But speaking about macros, the total macros and calories in what I eat in a day for extreme fat loss consisted of 2,118 calories coming from 217 grams of carbs, 61 grams of fat, and 195 grams of protein. So that means that 40% of the total calories I consumed today came from carbs, 25% came from fat, and 35% came from protein. Listen up, because this is extremely important. This is the secret diet strategy that I talked to you all earlier in this video that I want to share with you all now before you go. And that is the perfect macronutrient split for extreme fat loss. And for most people, this is it. 40, 25, 35 split is great, man. It works wonders. So try that out. Just make sure you have your calories dialed in with a small calorie deficit with this specific macro split, and you're gonna be golden. Anyways, guys, I hope you have a fantastic year. Let me promise you one thing, 2025 will be the year you get in shape and make an epic body transformation. I'm always there for you. Smash the like button if you enjoyed this, found it helpful, entertaining in any sort of way. Subscribe if you are new and hit that notification bell so you're tuning into my videos every single week for the rest of the year or for the rest of your life. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I'll see you all in the next video.